Hello, how we doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to all that's in attendance. I really do appreciate those that make this a every Friday thing. I really do appreciate you guys showing me love and being a part of this journey with me as we learn about real estate. But this is your neighborhood news with Ron, your next agent. We do this every Friday. I'm on every platform known to man. So if you're on a platform and you're not seeing me, let me know. I'll make sure that I get on that platform. My goal is to give real estate lessons for your everyday person. So without further ado, let's get started. First and foremost, if you can do me a favor, okay, like this video, share this video with your family and friends. It does help my channel grow. Right now, I am at about 250 followers on Facebook, a little bit less than 250. I would love to get to that 300 mark. So if you could do me a favor, share this video with someone who could use some real estate knowledge, no matter where they are in the state of Florida or also in the United States or outside of the United States. If you think they need some real estate knowledge and they could learn from this, feel free to share this page with them. I would really appreciate that. First and foremost, who do you know that's looking to buy or sell real estate this year? Like I just mentioned before, no matter where you are, if you're in Alaska, California, Texas, wherever it may be, I'm fortunate that I work with an amazing company, ERA American. We are in so many different places. We have reaches in so many different places. So if you need assistance, if you want somebody that's going to give you knowledge and treat you just like I would, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to be a part of that real estate journey for you. And I know my colleagues would love to be a part of that journey as well. This is how you reach me. You can hit me up on Facebook if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. You can email me. My email address is ronyournextagent@gmail.com. It will be flashing at the bottom of your screen for the duration of the podcast. Just in case it takes up too much space, I will remove it. But you can also scan that QR code that's right at the top of your screen. If you want to get direct contact with me, it'll send you directly to my website. I can get your information and I will reach right back out to you. All right. So I push this every time we meet on Friday. I am doing a class for those who've had issues in the past becoming homeowners. No matter what the hiccups may be, whether it's credit issues, down payment issues, saving issues, whatever it may be, reach out to me. Let's dive deep into this. That way we can come up with a plan to make this year your year to become a homeowner. Speaking of which, me and my partner are going to be doing a home buyer seminar this Thursday in Fort Walton, June 23rd from 5:30 to 7 p.m. There's 15 slots. So if you're really interested in being a part of that discussion, learning about what it takes to become a homeowner for your specific needs, feel free to reach out to me, scan that code there, or you can email me as you see at the bottom of your screen. Okay. So if you were with me last week, we did contingencies, and I said, okay, I was going to delve into some more contingencies this week, but I've got so many comments. Hey, let's go back to where we started. Let's go back to the process of what it takes to become a homeowner. So we're going to change the pace. We're going to explain a little bit of the process. I'm not going to dive too deep into it. If you want a detailed discussion, you got two options. You can come to that home buyers course, or you can reach out to me. My phone number is right there on the bottom of your screen. You can contact me on any platforms. I would love to hear from you guys if you want to dive really deep into becoming a homeowner. All right. So let's get raw, let's get uncensored. One of the most important things when it comes to becoming a homeowner or selling a home is being as honest as you possibly can. Everybody has their own situations, everybody has their challenges, but if you put them out there at the beginning, we can find the solution to overcome some of those. Whether it be, hey, I don't have the money for the down payment, or hey, I don't have enough savings in there to cover, the inspections, or to put that much down for an earnest money deposit. That's where that honesty comes in. Let us know. There's so many programs that can help you become a savvy home buyer, especially for those that have some issues when it comes to down payments and needing down payment assistance. Time is another important factor, and I put that as number 2 because that is one of the most driving forces to get the process from point A to point B. As a homeowner, when you're selling your home, being able to show the property, allowing the property to be accessible is really, really important. So when an agent contacts you and says, hey, I need to be able to show the property, it's okay, we're in that process of selling our homes. Let's be as accessible as possible. That's why that timeliness is really, really, really important. Also, when you're a buyer, that timeliness is even more important because there's going to come a time when, we see properties and it's like, okay, is this the home of your dreams? We got to make decisions on the fly. We got to go, okay, I want to make the decision to make this property or this home my dream home. Let's make it happen, So that's why timeliness is really, really extremely, extremely important. You also want to be open to suggestions. I'm not saying that it's my job to persuade you in any way. I give suggestions along with your lender, along with your insurance companies. They're going to give you suggestions to help you through the process. Some of these suggestions are going to save you money. Some of these suggestions are going to save you time. So it's really important that you listen to those suggestions and that you are open-minded to those suggestions. Number 4, paperwork. That is an important factor when it comes to purchasing a home and selling a home. But more importantly, when you're purchasing a home, when they ask for W-2s, when they're asking for work history, when they're asking for 2 months of your bank statements, those things are important. Tax returns for the last 2 years, those things are important. Proving that you are in the ability to purchase a home is really, really important. So getting your ducks in a row, making sure you're ready to process or make the process happen is extremely important. And there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle. We'll go over that a little bit of all the pieces that it takes to get you through that process, but know that it is going to involve money. I know that's something that is obvious when it comes to purchasing a home. However, a lot of people don't realize the process of when the money is due, when you need to pay for that, when you can hold off to paying for this during closing. What type of programs or funding programs are there out there to help me to where I can access money to help me with certain things? So that's why it's really important that you contact me, contact the team that I work with, contact all the partners that I have, and let's work on getting started. That's the purpose of these courses, is to motivate you to kind of make that dream a reality. Okay, so why is honesty really so important? Listen, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter if you don't have any money in the savings, or your credit score is bad, or you're fearful of making that decision because you're unaware of some of the benefits and some of the drawbacks, whatever it may be, put all your cards out there at the beginning. It allows us to see the problems or see the hiccups and find the solutions to make that process work for you. At any point, if someone reaches out to you and says, hey, I need this, I need that, I need you to be present for an inspection, or I need you to be present to get a quote for a certain repair because the inspection told you that there's a repair needed. That's why timeliness is important, because all it takes for you to be in a situation that you can't handle is not being timely. Point in case, let's say you have an inspection that was supposed to be done in a specific period of time, but because you weren't honest at the forefront and mentioning, hey, I might not have the funds to pay for the inspection right away, you didn't give that honesty at the beginning, so no one factored that into the contract. So now you could be in breach of contract for not actually getting the inspection done in a timely manner. And you may find some things that are now past the repair time as well. Like I said, everybody's situation is different, but being honest, being timely really does make the process go by really, really smoothly. And like I mentioned before, being open to those suggestions. Your lender's not going to just give you suggestions. They're going to give you tasks that you must complete. Complete them. Whatever it may be. If they say, hey, I sent you an application that you have to fill out, that's part of that paperwork. Fill it out. Fill it out timely. Fill it out honestly. Because once they do background checks, once they do underwriting, they're going to find whatever you haven't put out there. So it's always a good idea just to be as honest and timely as you possibly can when it comes to any of the process. So, pieces to the puzzle. Your very first piece of the puzzle, and I mention this every time that we go through the process, is reaching out to a lender. I have some amazing lenders that I work with on a regular basis. Each lender does different things. I have a lender for land specific. I have lenders for renovations. I have lenders that are VA specialists that work with military, and their whole genre or their whole focus is on military. I have lenders that work on an overall spectrum, whether it be first-time home buyers, investors, whatever it may be. I have a lender for you. That's the first step of the process. Once you go through that and know what you need to become approved for a loan, then you reach out to a realtor. You sit down with the realtor, i.e. hopefully me, and we would walk you through the process. I would show you what the contract would look like. I would map out some locations that we can go look at that fit your criteria. Ask you those questions on what really makes up your criteria. Walk you through the process of what it looks like, what you would have to put down if we were to put a contract on something that you were interested in. Home warranty programs, inspection periods, the list goes on and on. And then once you got through the process, then there's other pieces to the puzzle. Getting someone out there to inspect the property for whatever it may be. Having the title company work the deal, make sure that all the ducks are in a row, the taxes will get paid, and things like that. Insurance companies, getting insurance companies to reach out to you and give you quotes for insurance, tell you what you need to repair to lower your insurance rates. Home warranties to protect what the insurance company won't cover. There's so many pieces to the puzzle. So once you get started, it's always important that that once you get started, we keep the ball rolling, we keep the ball moving, because that's an important part of becoming a homeowner, is following that pace and making sure that we get from contract to close. All right, so as I mentioned before, the money aspect is really, really important when it comes to purchasing a home. Not only can having the money up front, as far as inspections, as far as down payments, be something that's important to you, being able to get the inspections done and getting the appraisals and things done in a timely manner does help you save money, because you have so many different factors. If the house doesn't appraise at a certain point, and then now you can go back to the negotiating table and say, hey, listen, this house doesn't appraise. We need to renegotiate. We need to either lower the price, or I need to walk away, or whatever the contract states. Some contracts state, well, I have what's called an appraisal gap, and I will pay whatever difference between what it appraised at and what I'm purchasing at. Everybody's situation is different. Some people have the funds to do an appraisal gap, some people don't. Like I mentioned in the last class, I am not giving contract advice. If you need a real estate attorney to give you advice on the best steps in your contract, I know some amazing real estate attorneys that are willing to do that for you. But that money factor, just know up front that you will have money that you put up at the beginning, and you will have money that you put up in closing. Be ready for it. If you have any questions, if you need any assistance on that, also reach out to me. I'm going to put my email address down there as well. There are some amazing programs that are working right now in the lending space, whether it be bond programs, whether it be first-time home buyer programs, whatever it may be. There's some amazing programs that can help you get those fundings that you're going to need to process through the process. There's ways that family members can help you. There's so many different ways that people can help you. If you're not too savvy on emails, you can also call me. I am open to text messages. You can do that as well. My goal is to be that resource for you. Okay? So, thank you so much again for attending. Those that have attended, do me a favor, share this video with your families and friends. Allow me to be that real estate resource that they're looking for. I know I don't dive deep into a lot of my seminars that I do online, but I want to give you as much knowledge as I can so that I don't confuse you. So if you want to dive deep on any of the topics that I've talked about, whether it be today, whether it be in the past, any of my podcasts, reach out to me. If you know anybody that's looking to buy or sell real estate this year, let them know that I am Ron, your next agent. This is my information. Scan that QR code in the top corner of your page. Email me. You can go to my website. Any other platforms, reach out to me. I would love to be that resource for you, as I say, in so many different ways. But this has been Your Neighborhood News with Ron, your next agent. And it has been sponsored today by me. So, without further ado,
good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Ron Godwin, aka Ron, your next agent. As you can see, it's a beautiful day to be at the beach. If you're seeing me now, you obviously have an interest in the Panhandle. Whether it's a family vacation or spring break, the taste of our amazing cuisine and nightlife, or could it just be enjoying one of our breathtaking local sunset cruises? As you can see, the area provides heartfelt memories and heavenly views. But you're not here just for the views. No, you have a real estate need, and I know just your next agent. If you're looking for a realtor with not only experience in the area, but also in your market, I know your next agent. If you're looking for a realtor to sell your home faster and for the best price in your market, I know your next agent. And if you're looking for a realtor to truly market your home, to get the buyer and get your home sold, say it with me. I know your next agent. And if you're a buyer looking for an investment home, vacation home, homestead, or even a first-time home buyer and you just don't know where to start, You guessed it. I know your next agent. And it's me, Ron Godwin, and I would love to be your real estate resource. So I ask you, who do you know that's in the market to buy or sell real estate this year? Is it you? If so, hi, I'm Ron, your next agent.
All right. Like I said before, thank you guys so much for attending. I really do appreciate all the ones that come in and attend every Friday. It means so much to me to have followers and people that I can inspire. So if you have a real estate need, if you have any real estate questions that you would like to have answered, reach out to me. There's my phone number again. Here is my email address. Email me. I would love to be that real estate resource for you. Like, share, follow, subscribe. It means a lot to me.